All right, gentlemen, all right, kings, welcome back. Thank you for returning. So, as we all get older, and we all do, our looks start to fade. Guys, we start to lose our hair, we start to lose some muscle, start getting the crow's feet. You get out of bed, all of a sudden you're moaning and groaning like you never did that before. So, the way I see it, there's two ways to age. You can age gracefully and kind of clean yourself up and make yourself look as presentable as you can, or you can live in fairy tale la la land, maybe like I don't know some women do. So we are going to take a quick look at this Sharon Stone. She was on some kind of podcast. She thinks she is just as hot, just as sexy, and just as valuable at, I don't know, saber-toothed tiger age now, because she's beyond cougar. She's a saber-toothed tiger. At the age of 60, whatever she is now, as when she was hot property, as in, was it Total Recall? So let's see what she has to say.
I'm in my 60s. People think that no one looks at you anymore. And the
Correct. Well, actually, it's not that they don't look at you; they look through you. Oh, they're still looking at me. No, it's like a mirror. I'm just looking through you. Nothing special. Nothing. No.
the truth of the matter is, I have just as many people who want to sleep with me now as I ever did.
Listen to that smoker's voice. Sounds like she chews cigarettes. Just as many. Like Jesus. Could you imagine just like you're laying in bed and that just comes out of the closet and her lingerie and everything. Gravity has hit everything and is just dragging it down to the ground. And yes, I'm going to satisfy you. Just talk about making your dick shrivel up.
There isn't that thing when you walk in the room that every guy goes, ooh, because you're not as
Yes.
easy as you were when you were young. And men recognize that's why they don't look at you as much. It's
No. No, 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 no. It has nothing to do with you being more difficult. It has to do with you losing your looks. I mean, guys can look at hot, women that are very attractive, and then you find out they're a total bitch afterwards. It's like, all right, I'm done with you, but I'll still look at you. I just won't deal with you. You, to me, there's a couple ways I see this. That is, you know, every decade. And granted, there's differences. There's always the exception to the rule and blah, 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 blah. But in your 20s, for women, the way I see it, 20s, women are marriage material, dateable, and fun time, bedroom fun time, effable. In your 30s, women become dateable and effable, but they're no longer really marriage material. You don't look at them like, oh, I can't wait to marry some used up 30-year-old who has, not counting the double, if not triple digits, and maybe I'll have a baby with her and might have a birth defect because her eggs are starting to go bad or whatever. And then in your 40s, the way I see it, women, they become effable, no longer dateable. Now, granted, you have the rare exception like a Sofia Vergara, but that's the exception to the rule. Generally, you look at a 40-year-old, you're like, I'll do you, but don't touch me afterwards. I won't date you. I don't want to get seen in public with you. I sure as hell ain't going to marry you. That's why 20-year-olds, guys just throw themselves at 20-year-olds. Ladies, at 20, the world is your oyster. And you fritter away and go on yacht trips and Dubai and Vegas and all this free stuff because you are hot. It's like real estate. You are the hot property on the market. Then you age out and then you go, well, I'm not getting as much attention and validation and free stuff. So it's not my fault. It's everyone else's fault. No, you should have locked down that man. But to Sharon's point, it's like guys just you're old news, and maybe they look at you like, wow, that's Sharon Stone. It's not Sharon Stone 24 years old, but it's still Sharon Stone. So yeah, maybe guys still want to do you because it's like I did a celebrity. But it's
It's not because you're not as hot.
My
You're not
head
as
is
easy to
yeah.
and you're not as easy to get rid of, and you're not as easy to keep quiet. You're not as easy to dump afterwards. You're not as easy to be a side piece.
So life has worn you down and you become more bitter, miserable, combative, argumentative. I would easy to not as easy to get rid of. That one's debatable.
It's not that you're not as hot, you're hotter
Yeah.
because you're more relaxed. You're less concerned about, do I look great? You know you look great. It's not because you're not as anything, it's just because you're not as easy.
Oh.
Yeah, let's give delusion to the post wall queen. So we shall peek into the comments section. Let's see what they have to say. Um, all the 20-year-olds are jealous. She gets them all. Yeah, I'm sure the 20-year-olds are like, oh, I would totally swap looks with you in a second. Delusional. Well, I got to say, I actually didn't know who she was until I saw the name on the video. Did not recognize her. Yeah, no kidding. That haircut's not doing her any favors either. Delusional. She is definitely not hot. Delusional, coping, hilarious. LOL, WTF. No, it's because you're old. You're still easy at 60, obviously. Post wall ran through. Old head. This one actually got me pretty good when I read it earlier. I bet her womanly juices powdered. Oh my god. I okay, I gotta say that was the comment of the day right there. But yeah, this idea that just ladies, you don't get it. Your golden ticket. Once you turn 18 years old, like if you were to look at yourself in the nude in front of a mirror, an 18-year-old, and like a woman go, I'm a virgin. I have the golden ticket between my legs. I'm going to cash this out as soon as I can for an athlete or a doctor. Someone will treat me well. But no, it's like having a winning lottery ticket and you going, no, let's just throw that and let's keep playing the lottery. Maybe I'll win later on. You guys, you know it. We are born into the wall and we have to dig our way out of it by being good looking, athletic, high social status. Got to make that money. Got to be in the gym. Women, you just simply are. I don't know. It just, it's a shame. It's like you just want to shake these people and just like wake up. Realize you cannot live the easy life for the rest of your life. Maybe you'll find a guy who's not everything you want. But guess what, ladies? You are not everything a guy wants. But a guy will be glad to take care of you. Granted that you don't have kids by different men and you're not ran through like the town bicycle. Anyways, I just wanted to throw this out. Just, I don't get it. Hollywood, when, I don't know, maybe it's because she was in Hollywood and everyone kissed her ass. Oh, you're the beautiful, you're the best, you're the greatest, you're the blah, 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 blah. And now she's finding that the reality outside Hollywood doesn't match with Hollywood because you got all the fakes and the phonies. Just my opinion. Anyways, guys, as always, take care and take it easy.